Hey everyone, it's Shawana again with another haul. This one's from Michaels, and I'm just going to jump right into it. This is a different Michaels than my normal Michaels, so they had a few more things that my Michaels doesn't have. I'm going to start with the clearance stuff, and if you know, Michaels clearance stuff is never truly clearance stuff. It's barely marked down, in my opinion, barely marked down stuff. They really need to take a lesson from Hobby Lobby on how to get rid of things. But I still picked up some stuff. So first of all, I got this foam mat. Sorry about any glares. And this is for like when you're poking, through to make a hole for your junk journal binder or anything like that. So I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. Anyway, so that's what that's for. I picked up this. That was $5 on clearance. I picked up this. It's by Celebrate, and it is a self-healing fondant cutting mat, which I'm not cutting any fondant, but it's a nice mat, and it's something I was looking for something that I could use, something that I could get really messy, because I'm about to start trying to do some mixed media stuff, and I don't really want to mess up the rest of my stuff, so anyway, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I've been looking for some more background stamp type stuff, so I picked up these. They were $5. That big mat, I forgot to say, was $7. So it's 2 stamps in here, and I was just looking for some type of background stuff. Now I watched Tim Holtz Asked and Answered live yesterday. Today is Sunday the 13th. He did a live on Saturday the 12th talking about his alcohol inks, and that's really why I wanted to go to Michael's. I wanted to get some more stuff to try to play with my alcohol inks. Now I've got a bunch of alcohol inks if you've seen my past hauls. But he talked a lot about this Yupo, and I've seen it, and I've got like a little bit because, it was on clearance. But I went and grabbed some more. The store that I usually go to, they were completely out. They didn't have anything else. But this store had a ton of this stuff in their clearance area. And honestly, I wanted to grab it all. But like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. So there's no really point for me to do all that. But I have ideas. So these were all $5 each. These two are the Yupo white cardstock. These 3, which I think I have one of these already. I think that's the thing that I do have, are Yupo translucent sheets. It's a 10-pack. So you can kind of see through it. We'll see how it works out. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to figure it out. These cardstock sheets were a 10-pack also. So I had 3 of these translucent. And then I got 2 of these black matte. And he was talking about working on black paper with alcohol inks. You really need to, like, put it over white alcohol ink or whatever that stuff was he was using. I'm going to have to watch the video again, obviously. But, to get it to really show up like those really vibrant, pretty colors on black paper. There's 10 pieces here. So I'm going to check my stash. I don't think I have white, but I'm happy to go get it. And then these are Yupo white heavy stock. So I got 2 of those. There's 5 sheets in each of these, but these are 8 by 10. And the other ones were 5 by 7. So I consider these to be, anyway, whatever. Anyway, I got this 8 by 10 gel plate. I have a 5 by 7. And I quickly realized I need a bigger one. So this one was marked down to 15. It was originally 28. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? It was really originally 28. It's been on clearance for well over a month, and you're still charging $15. Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way today, so that's it. So I got that. Really looking forward to playing with that. Okay, so then I got some things that were just on sale. I don't remember how much this was on sale for, but I don't have... This is it's by Folk Art. It's called Drizzle. It's a blower and splatter set. And I didn't think I needed the splatter thing, but y'all, look at how cool this is. Like, here's the little... It's like a little metal stick. It's connected to this thing here. You get your paint or ink or whatever on there. Pull this up, and then you turn it with this little handle. Turn it, and it's gonna splatter all over the place. I can't wait to play with that. So that back in there. But I knew I needed one of these blowers. So happy to have that. Don't remember how much it cost. But I feel like it was on sale. I feel like I wouldn't have grabbed it if it wasn't on sale. Ashland Spring stuff was all on half off. So I got some more of the small gold paper clips. And I got a bunch of these gold binder clips for future projects, of course. Easter was half off, so I got 2 packs of these Easter books, or 2 of these Easter books with stickers on the inside, because I realized with my last project I have absolutely no Easter stickers like this. So there's that. And then the Fab Finds area was 50% off also. Don't ask me why I needed poker chips. It's just so cute. Pink poker chips and pink dice. Yes, it had to come home with me. So there's that. So they also had these paper placemats for 50% off. They were $4.99, so I guess $2.50. And I'm going to open this because I wanted to see how thick they are. I felt like they would work well in a junk journal, or maybe even as covering for a cover for chipboard, if they were the right thickness. Wow, okay. It's thicker than copy paper. It'll probably fold very well, and it's really, really pretty. Oh, I'm sorry about this cord, y'all. That's still not out the way, but still, it's really, really pretty, and it's placemats, and there's 12 of them. So that'll be cool, something to work with for some spring projects. And then I also saw that they had these 6x6 acetate sheet pads. I had seen somebody show that they had the 12x12. I don't need the 12x12, but these 6x6s will be really a really quick reach for when I just need a little bit of acetate and not a whole 12x12 sheet. So grab that. Of course, I have been eyeballing everybody hauling these bows here. So I got the bow dies, which you don't need the stamps to use the dies, but I got the stamps anyway because I love the stamps too, even if I use them separately. So yeah. And then I also got the film strips and the Polaroids because I've been looking for one of those dies. And I was actually looking for something just a slightly bit more, a bit larger, but this will do for what I've got in mind. And then I picked this up because I wanted to see how good they are. These are cutting dies in clear stamp storage sets. So for $7.99, it's 3 magnets. It's a really good magnet. It's not super flimsy like the ones you get from Temu. It's more like what you get from, wish I had one at hand, from Amazon, which is where I've been getting them from. And I will continue to get them from there because they're bigger and cheaper. But the point is, they're good quality. And you're supposed to be able to put your stamps on this side. So like I could put these dies on this side and the stamps on that side if I was gonna store them like that. And then they come with an envelope also. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I searched high and low in the stores to try to find magnet sheets and stuff in Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Joann, you know, a while back. You couldn't find anything. So it's nice to see that they are seeing and that we need things like that. But, you know, $8 for 3, and I'm not sure I'm going to go for that. But anyway, I finally got Coquette Floral. And it's as pretty in person as it was on everybody's haul video. So I'm very happy I got that. I didn't realize there would be these pages here that kind of feel like wallpaper almost. You know, so that's really cool. And I'm telling you, I would pay for an entire pad of this style of vellum if they had it. So Michael's, if you ever stumble across this video, get on it. So that's that. And I also picked up a bottle of Liquitex Basic Acrylic Gesso because during the Asked and Answered video that Tim Holtz did, he said that if you're going to use a non-porous non-porous surface like chipboard or canvas or something like that, you need to put something down so that, because alcohol inks are meant for non-porous surfaces. And one of his little examples that he showed was that gesso really works very well. So went ahead and got some of that. And one thing from Dollar Tree, I finally found the water pens. Okay, so I went ahead and got 2 packs because I'll never see them again, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, that's all I got from Michael's. Hope you like this haul. Hope you come back and see what I do with all this stuff eventually. Anyway, and I'll see you in the next video.